Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and initial impressions for Dig VR, a game that released on the Steam store today, April 29th, 2025. It normally retails for $20, is on a release sale 20% off. I did buy this game, but I only paid a little over $10 because I owned Arcade Paradise VR. And I'm testing this game out on the Meta Quest 3 using link cable. Let's go ahead and let's just play. Let's get into this. So, this is the starting game tutorial. We're going to try to get through it as fast as we can. Now, I do feel like this is too close to me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the settings. Well, I don't think... Wait, can I get to the settings right now? Yes, I can. Okay, let's get to the settings. Let's move back a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's perfect. All right. Graphics are on high. Yes, okay, great. So the graphics were on medium, but I changed it to high. Press power on the digger. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. I like it. Yeah, I don't like using the joystick, so I'm using the joysticks now. And I don't really like... I think it's more immersive to do it this way, so I'm going to do it this way. The graphics actually look pretty good. I mean, it's a cartoonish art style. Yeah, you know, a low polygon art style. But it looks really good. It looks really clean. And it's running at a steady 90 frames per second on my RTX 3080. All right. Oh, that's easier said than done. I guess we leave it open, right? Wait, how do we... We want to be a little bit careful. We want it a little more over here. And... Am I being too much of a perfectionist right here? No. No. I don't want it. No. There we go. Let me... I am messing up big time here. Okay, open it. Bring it down. Okay, there we go. Lift it. Uh-oh, watch out. There we go. I didn't have too much there. Okay, I'm not very good at this, as you can tell. There we go. Now I need to do this little scoop like, perfect. Oh yes, that was much better, much better. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. All right, we got it. Now what? Oh, you know what? Wait, do we want to wait. Wait, look at our tracks. So you use the okay. The compass. Okay, so is this the compass? Okay, I see. All right. Well, I think we just do the reverse then. Yeah. So we're driving in reverse right now, actually, and that's fine. I don't see any reason why we would need to drive any other way. I like this game. You know, again, these aren't the most realistic graphics. Obviously, this is a low polygon art style, but it still looks really clean, looks really good. And what's important, though, is that the gameplay is very immersive and fun. Man, I need to get used to this wrist movement. I am pressing the A button. I don't know if I... Oh, there it is. Okay, I see. I was getting it wrong. Let's lift it up higher, though. Yeah, let's lift it up higher. You can see how our tracks are like kind of at an angle. We kind of don't want to. Oh, we definitely don't want to do that because, uh oh, we might crash into stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not too much damage. Okay, now what? Left trigger or right trigger to rotate. Okay. And that's too much. Let's go. Uh-oh. Isn't that near perfect? Okay, yeah. Alright, let's try to get our tracks. There we go. Now we got our stuff aligned. Now we got it aligned perfectly. Okay. Woo. Okay. You really got to think. You know, you got to think before you move with this game. Uh-oh. Let's get this right. There we go. We got it. That was actually fun. I really enjoyed that. You know, it's just a tutorial though, so let's see how we do in a real. pass the tutorial. Let's see what happens. Grab the safety lever. You know what? I'm gonna go to the settings again. I think I'm too forward. Let's change that. Comfort digger. Odd. Yep. We're too forward. So let's go back. Okay, I think that's right. We don't want to get too far back. Grab the safety, yes. Press power. Dig FM. Turn on the radio. I'm gonna turn off the radio because I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, there's a radio. But YouTube, really, I mean, anytime I put any kind of music, they always give me a strike, so I don't want a strike. Using the left and right controlled joysticks, dig out the hole and place the dirt on the blue tarp. Keep as much dirt on the tarp as possible. Okay. Press both thumbsticks? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, so if you want a guide, okay, that makes sense. Uh-oh. No. Ooh, we almost messed up. Okay. So hold X to detach the bucket. Where do we put the bucket though? Hold X to detach the bucket, okay. Oh, this is fun. You know, this game is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. You know, digging holes is fun. I don't care what anybody says. Especially when there's rocks. Okay. That's so cool. Yay. All right. No, that was so cool. I really like that. Whoa. Now, but let's see if we can do the rest here. I don't know who this lady is, but she almost got killed getting in between my digger like that. Okay. Oh, better watch out. Better watch out. Whoa. I still need to get used to these controls. I still don't know what I'm doing, really. Do we have to do a better job? Wait, I don't like the way... Well, I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to worry about it right now. If we need to clean it up later, we will. Let's try to do this, though, here. See, who is this lady, man? She's... Wow. I don't know who that lady is, but she does not care for her safety at all. I mean, we're already at 90%. How do we get the rest? Well, that was a fail. Okay, now what? Where? What do they want? Let's just turn all the way around for now. Let's lift this higher though. We'll drive the opposite direction here. Yes, lady, get out of the way. You're gonna get run over here. We're gonna have a safety accident because of you. Whoa. It is quite the clunker. You know what I like about this game is a lot of simulation games, especially construction simulation games or farming simulation games in VR, are very clunky and they lack the smooth to polish. But so far, this game has been very polished, which is surprising. Okay, this is your base of operations when you grow your fledgling business into a thriving one. Okay. The folks of Diglington have a variety of jobs that need completing, and they are willing to pay good money. Are you ready to grab this opportunity with both hands? Then it's time to knuckle down and dig in. Okay. Okay, let's get you moving. Push. Yeah. To turn, move. Yeah. So, by the way, you do have full locomotion, teleportation, smooth and snap turning available. But we're going to turn off the radio because of YouTube. Bigger and better machines. All right. Yes. All right. When you're ready to make your way over to the job board, okay. Oh, we have a mini digger, but we don't have any money, so we can't. Wait, are some of them free? Oh, it is free. Oh, okay. So are any of the paints free? Oh, we do have paints that are free. So there's the yellow, there's the blue, there's the red. I like the red so far. Okay, there's several we could buy if we had any money, but we don't have any money. But I'm going to keep it red. And the skins, oh man, the cow one looks pretty sweet. Ah, man. Decals, Dig VR, Asheville, what? Oh, there's more decals here, but they all cost money. So the only decal that looks good is the Dig VR. Okay. Stick. Okay. Boom. Oh, you can make. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know why you'd want to do that. It looks well. Maybe with the skin. There we go. we're gonna keep it like that. Okay, okay. Decal. Okay. Boom. Paint. Oh. That probably looks really ugly. Let's not do all that. We're wasting too much time. We're just gonna leave it like that. We're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, where's the job board? Is the job board here? We can wear a little hat. Complete crowd control. And there's we don't want the delete button. Complete shallow impact. Complete apply the foundation. So apparently there's lots of different things here. And some tools you can use. Wait, where's the job board? Wait, did we miss something? Oh, it's over there. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, we weren't looking that way. Let's do one more job before we call it quits. But so far, my initial early impressions, again, this is basically just the tutorial. This is Diglington. It's full of people in need of your skills. From here, you can access all your available jobs, with new ones becoming available as you successfully complete others. Okay. It looks like the first job you came into using your hand, aim the laser pointer at the available job and press the A button to select it. Okay. Okay, mini, yes. I guess we have to degrade it. We don't have any other option. Well, that's a shame. You should be able to do Zen mode, I think. I'm not sure why we don't have Zen mode available. Hello, my dear. We are sorry to have to trouble you to do this for us. My husband and I are not as young as we used to be and been wanting a pond in the garden for a while now, but we just aren't capable of digging one ourselves. We have managed to mark out the area where we want the pond, so that should help. Please try and be careful of my garden furniture, especially Penny's doghouse. Kind regard. Yeah, of course. No damage. Engage the safety lever to press the power to dig. All right. Let's tap this open first. Messages. Objectives. Breaking objects will give you negative marks. This impacts your end grade and payment. Whew, so we got to be careful. So let's go ahead and. Oh, okay. I mean, this is the mini one, so it should be easier to drive. Oh man, it's really slow though. Whoa. It is really. Uh-oh. So we got to be careful here. I mean, as long as we look Wait, where do we... It doesn't tell us where we park our vehicle? Okay, let's try this. Dumpster, yep. Alright. I don't think we're graded on time, so I think we can take our time. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. All right, not too bad so far. So we can press. Let's press the Y button to see. Okay, okay, not too bad, not too bad. All right, I think we're doing pretty good so far. I do think it's. I think the lighting could be a little bit better. It's a little too dark. I mean, it is cloudy, but it's a little too dark. I like to see a little bit better lighting here. That's really the only complaint I can think of. I mean, obviously it's a low polygon art style, so you can have a more realistic looking art style, but the gameplay is excellent. The game so far has been very smooth and polished. I'm really liking this. I'm liking this more than I thought I would, actually. Out of all the builder construction games, this might be the best one I've ever played, just because it's so smooth. Let me click Y again. This is a lot trickier than it looks. So I'm going to move back a little bit to help me. Maybe I'm being too cautious. Maybe I just need to, I'm taking too long because I'm being super cautious. I'm afraid to go beyond the yellow lines. Maybe I'm being too cautious. Let's see. Oh man, that was like perfect. Whoa. But maybe I am being too cautious though. Let's click Y. Oh yeah. I mean that's got to be like 60% you can go up to, and then this would be the 40%, I think. Let's do it one more time. Let's see how much dirt we can pick up. I don't think I picked up anything there. Yeah, that's almost all the dirt there. Yeah, there wasn't much dirt there. Let's go to the other part now. Should I move? Let's move. So here we are. And let's try to move our tracks. So how do we do this? What's the best way to... I want to move over there. We gotta be careful because we don't... I think we're still within the lines. I think we're still good. I'm not 100% sure though. And let's. Now we got to be very careful. Want to make sure that our okay, I think we're good here. We can now swing around. And open up. Uh-oh, watch out. No. Definitely didn't want to do that. Ah. No, don't want to do that. Now there is a fine motor control way to do this. And it was in the tutorial and No. Okay, there we go. I would have liked to taken out more dirt than that, but sometimes you just gotta be cautious. Uh-oh. So we can go back. Uh-oh. Okay, now we can go a little bit more over here. And we can go down. And we can go a little bit more to the side, I think. And now let's turn. Let's drive forward. And let's turn. It's that chair that's really in the way. But if we're really precise, we can probably do it anyways. So let's start from here. Where is... So let's Man, this is a lot tougher than it looks. Okay. Okay. So I think we're close. We're still at 84%. That doesn't make any sense. We just... Crap. All right, let's try to be more precise then, I guess. So we see where the dirt is. Okay. Okay, so we're at 88. So we made some progress. Not as much as we'd like, but we made some progress. So a lot of it's right here, which I think we can get. No. Go higher. I mean, that was somewhat of an improvement, but not really a whole lot. I think I'm wasting some time. Just that was very little dirt, obviously. I think just the positioning is what's throwing me off. Like, they're okay. 90%. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Uh-oh, watch out here. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Did I forget how to do this, or there we go. There we go. Okay. So let's go. I think if we go back here, we'll get to 100%. Come on. Let's. There we go. We're getting the hang of this. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we're good here. I think this is the best place to get the 100. Ooh. Oh, crap. Okay. All right. Okay, I think we got this. Gotta be careful here. No, no, no. Ah! All right. So now we just got to make sure that we're not aligned correctly. We got to align ourselves correctly here. There we go. And go forward now. Now we can dump it. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. There we go. So let's go. Wait, how do we get over there? What? Oh, man. Wait, how do we get over there? Okay, let's. All right. So that took longer than expected, but it was also very fun and challenging. And for a first job, you know, with the little digger, you know, it was fun. Hopefully we get a perfect job, because we were going really slow, really being cautious. Why does it say bucket 0? I think we got a full reward. I wish it was more clear. I guess my only other criticism, besides, you know, the fact that the graphics would be more realistic, is that at the end of the job it could be more detailed. You know, give you better feedback. It gave you like the bare minimum of what you needed to know. I think I got it perfect, but I'm not even 100% sure on that. Let me get rid of that. So does this game automatically save, or what's going on? Sandbox. Okay. Mini games. Bowling. Ball pit. Hook-a-dock. That bowling game might be fun. Lost Treasures. Okay. So another good thing about this game is that there's different activities. You know, the mini games and bowling. And you can go directly to them. Hook-a-dock. And Ball Pit Bonanza. Okay. Hey, not bad. And now we could unlock stuff. I don't know that there's anything that we really want. I mean, you might as well spend the money, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, we don't have 400. Well, I'm going to save up, because that's what I want. I want the rattle skin. Yeah, that's what I want. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play. Initial impressions for Dig VR. And initial impressions are very positive. There's not very many negatives I can say about this game. It's running great. It looks good. Even though it's low polygon, it still looks good. I mean, the graphics could be better. That's about the only negative I can say, besides, you know, that after you do a job, it could be a little bit more detailed. But there's a lot to do. Just the first job was a lot of fun and a lot more challenging than I thought it would be. This is probably the best construction simulation game I've ever played. So it's the smoothest one I've ever played, the most polished one. So if I have to rate it, I would give it a great 8.5 out of 10. again, this is early impressions, not a full review, not a review. Just early impressions. This is one of the best of this type of game I've ever played. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, the negatives are very minor here. Like I said, about the biggest negative I can give it is that it could look more realistic. It could take full advantage of PCVR. But I'll settle for running at a smooth 90 frames per second and that it looks good. The lighting could be better. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it useful. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.